So it's the Tuesday before Animazement, and a lot happened last week, and hopefully a lot will happen this week. My training for College of Insurance is finally over. I passed my Medicare testing on the first try. I wasn't as confident as I was with the health insurance, but I also didn't spend almost a month studying it. So I should be free except for actually working until mid-June, when I expect product training for the new position to start, and from there I think that lasts maybe a month and a half until I get a new schedule. I think, it's a lot of speculation for me at this point. So I'm gonna try to make the most of the time I have, especially my weekends, since I think those are going to change significantly once I start the new position. Until the other big thing that happened was Katie's graduation. That was she graduated on Friday and again on Saturday. I was only able to attend on Saturday. So I went, and it was a very optimistic kind of thing. I don't know. I wasn't sure what to think of it, but, I'm happy. Congrats, of course. And I mostly hung out with the group around here. After that, on Sunday, I went to a meeting with some friends from online, but I was not... I had looked up the wrong address, so they weren't meeting where I thought they were meeting. And then the new address that they were meeting at, when I called somebody and I'm like, hey, where is this? Because I had a phone number for someone, and they were like, it's at this other address. And that wasn't in my GPS. So it was a very frustrating experience, but I did eventually find my way there. I got kind of lucky. One of the guys is someone I actually know, and I recognized his car because it's distinctive. Not as distinctive as mine, because nobody's car is as distinctive as mine, but I recognized it. He thought that was mildly creepy, but, whatever. Other than that, my back is killing me, and I don't know why. I want to blame the chairs at work, because, they've been a pain since I started working there, but I don't normally hurt this much. I don't know, maybe it's just a cramp deep in some back muscle. Fortunately, I should be seeing Sarah at Animazement, and I'm sure there's some way I can get her to work it out. Other than that, I also am seeing a couple of other friends. I did finally hear back from Michelle, so I should be seeing her this weekend too. She's very fun to hang out with, so I'm looking forward to that. I was also going to try wearing my Mardi Gras costume because I don't have any other costumes. So I was going to wear that because it's Animazement. You wear a costume. So I was going to get it together, but I can't find my vest. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. I just need to take the room apart and then put it back together. Other than that, I was also... the candy lei that I'm wearing, candy thing, I got at Katie's graduation from one of the other families there. They looked like a Pacific Islander kind of family. And I thought, that is really nifty, and I like it, and it's candy. And they said, oh, you can have one. I was like, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I decided to buy the supplies to make some myself. So I may have one or two at Animazement because I like them, they were distinctive, and I'll have candy on me at all times, which is always a perk. Other than that, there's not much else going on. I did have one of my con people going with me, Amy, ask me to make her a box. I'm still working on it. It's almost done, but I need to get a lid that shuts for it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make a lid that shuts and doesn't open itself. Somebody suggested magnets, but I'm not a big fan of that. I had looked at using a rotating piece, but it's not working out as well as I'd hoped because it doesn't want to be as precise as it needs to be. So I will figure it out. Anyway, I've almost finished backing, So there's just not much left to do besides those couple of last odds and ends. If I have the time, I may even put together another video, since I probably won't be posting anything this weekend.